They're both at the nut feeder. Petey is showing Nikko how it's done. Of course, Nikko already figured it out. I actually put one over on Nikko's side. Oh gosh, I don't know, a week ago or so. Because when he would come into the enclosure with Petey, he would be over there messing with it. So I was like, well, maybe he wants one of his own. So, I'm actually letting him play in there without me sometimes during the day if I'm sitting right here at my desk, because my desk is like 3 feet from the enclosure. So I'm right here. But to be honest, Petey's actually doing pretty good, because when Nikko screams, when Petey's getting too rough with him, then as soon as Nikko screams, Petey usually will stop and run off. I think because he got used to me intervening every time Nikko would scream. So I've been leaving Nikko in there for short periods of time throughout the day. If, like I said, if I'm sitting at my desk, working at my desk, I let them in there together. There goes Nikko. Nikko took him some up there. He's eating something. I think he's got a nut. I just love to watch them at that little nut feeder thing. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of cool because it's kind of engaging for them. Keeps them busy. They have to work a little bit for their food, which is good. Oh, some loving. Here in about 3 days, they're gonna get to play out in the sunroom, because it should be done if everything goes as planned. I should be done with it in about 3 days. I'm so excited that they'll have another area to play in, roam free, where they don't have to be on leashes when they're out and about in the house. And they can just run around in there. And then at that point, I think I am going to go ahead and enlarge this enclosure. I'll just have to put the double door entrance part kind of where it sticks out a little bit, where it's kind of in the way. But here's the thing: Petey was doing so good with not darting out, because I've been working with him on it, until I got Nikko and let Nikko start playing in that little double door entrance area. And now Petey, every time I open that door, he wants to run in there and see what's in there, because there's toys in there and his little nut feeder, and there's some food in there. And so when I open that door now, Petey runs in there, and I'm like, ugh, just all that work I did to try to get him to not do that. But I decided that's okay. I'll just, we'll have to do training on it again, all over again, once Nikko can be inside the big enclosure on a full-time basis. So I'll just worry about it then. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enlarge this once they play in the sunroom, because I can't enlarge it right now with them in it. Heck, I can't hardly even clean it with them in there. When I have the broom and I'm running around with the broom, it gets down there. And it's a mess in there. I gave I gave them a magazine yesterday, and they've just shredded it up. But anyways, when I go in there with the broom to sweep, oh my goodness, Petey's riding on the broom, or if I'm bending over trying to pick stuff up, he's riding on my back. And then trying to wipe it down with any sort of cleaner is pretty much impossible because they want to lick the cleaner, and it's just kind of a pain to try to clean it while they're in there. So it'll be nice that I'll be able to come in here and clean it every day when they're playing in the sunroom. So that's going to work out really good. Yeah, Petey's pretty busy with that and those nuts over there. It's got some cracked pecans and some cracked walnuts in there. And I do like to keep that thing full because it keeps him busy. I think, oh, Nikko's up in the hammock. Can't see him. So anyway, I just had to video this because I just love watching him when he's sitting there trying to pick at those nuts. Nikko. They're watching Paw Patrol. I think that's what's still on. Every once in a while I turn the TV on for them for a couple hours just to kind of watch TV and have a little noise so it's not always silent. Sometimes I turn on some music or the little noise maker that makes rain sounds, but this afternoon they're just watching some TV and playing. And I'm trying to get some work done. Nikko's up there eating. Petey's still picking at the nuts.